And we back from another episode of MLB Road to the Show. I mean MLB 25 Road to the Show. I keep messing that up. Is it a tongue twister? Do everything is a tongue twister? It can't be, but I did hit a home run, walk-off home run last game. That was great. Very great. Needed too, because I wasn't hitting very well at all. Let's see if we could keep that momentum going.
One down. James Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
His name is crazy. They started me from the. In a position, I want to be at bat.
Line drive. Nice swing and good solid contact. Getting outfielder Jay Bone. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about
that was dead for me. I got to hit those.
Yeah, and you don't have
that got to be a hit.
Or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way road this far.
Strike two.
It's great to get on the board
in the first
frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for him to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Oh my goodness. Still slightly sick, man. Trying to get over this cold. And this heat not making it no better.
Nothing in two. Good job to fight that one off.
Swinging at any and everything.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I'm just swinging at everything.
And delivers outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
I should never even swung at that.
Swinging. Not in time. He's safe. Loud.
Terrible.
Getting for Pittsburgh, Nolan Arenado. And that's a base hit.
They always get a base hit.
He needed. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled.
That early? I was on point though.
Empty. Up the middle, dives, but it gets off his glove.
I'll take it.
And they can't get the out.
Hit that with some heat.
Here's Michael Tolia.
Hit my son with pitch in the first.
But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one is absolutely belted.
Home run, yeah. Oh.
One left for the Yankees, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Nato comes in to take
I don't be
cuts.
seeing him on the bad line. Let me check something. Hold on. Oh yeah, he on 18. That's crazy. He treated my boy at second base. Before I even got there.
Jazz around second, headed for third.
Well, go sit down, Jazz.
The tag out.
He's supposed to be over here.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base.
What he doing over here?
It's a tough one to swallow
with the Pirates. That hurts my feelings.
In scoring position by making it out at third base.
This should be a rivalry game. And I'm not even a second baseman. But I feel the way. Come on, that's a home run. That's a home run. Oh.
Runner at second.
That should have been a home run.
Out to center. Boom. In position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third.
Wrong button. There was triangle. Oh.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
You got lucky.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to.
It wasn't supposed to bounce.
Not great base running to end the inning.
But it had good power on it.
Jay Bohm stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
Keep going.
That one finds the
Okay.
zone. That's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money
That was
spot.
nice.
Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one missing inside. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the
That
other
was
way.
nice.
So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Boom with a forgettable showing in the loss. Getting started at the plate for Pittsburgh, James Wood.
You hit a double already. Okay.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy.
Got him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in.
He's the one who's been stealing my home runs, too.
Or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
There's
a home run.
And a drive. Dominguez raging back towards the wall.
Thank you. Ooh, I got nervous. I thought that was a home run.
Here this half, heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th.
Come on, y'all.
The Pirates 2 and the Yankees 1.
Come on, y'all. Get some hits. Do we win? Come on. Ah, come on. We lost a series. They swept us. Take 4. I don't got no more tokens. I'm bugging. I should only have that 4. Yep. Let's go. I'm gonna go strength.
And we're back. Last chance.
Josh Bell.
And at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out.
So I messed up too.
Tosses to first.
That's the placement I wanted.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how
Batty.
many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Beatty, the next
Beatty
hit, takes ball one. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there.
Shiitake.
And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him and 1 to drive, and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Really important at bat coming up now.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2 and 2. Got it. Swinging for the K. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Stepping in, Richie Palacios. That's in there. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Boom is just 1 strike away.
Nope.
Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And it's filled up.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't group one either.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
Got him.
The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. Pitched a clean inning for the save.
That was a close game,
That's
too.
the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boo. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Loaded up. Boom. Getting ready to hit.
This is low. This is my chance.
Conversation. The rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
I'm going to risk
Hard
it.
to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him.
Good pick. I saw it too. I just looked at it.
Here comes the 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the air, right field.
That could have been something, man.
Squeezes it, and that's the score. Back
That's
after
a sweating
this
bullet.
on the show.
Well, that's pimples.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
I'm under it.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Alec. He is on my fantasy
And
team.
a runner at second.
But he's doing good, though. No, I dropped him, matter of fact.
That's outside.
I got Hayes. H-A-Y-S.
Underway, no score.
Alec Hayes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. In the count, 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
In the zone, fastball on the inside. I can't do nothing with it.
Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Woody Kendall. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Seeing if he was gonna run.
Yeah. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Ground
And
double
up next for
play.
Miami, Luis Rengifo. Hard hit, base hit. Here comes the throw.
Sit down.
The tag, and he's out.
Keep this lead under control.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense,
that was a bullet.
Because set to start the 9th in this
Over
one.
3.
And now the center fielder, Jay Bone.
On base, man. Just try to get on base. I ain't got no hits.
To the right side.
Come on, man. Early.
He'll do it himself. And Brett Beatty. In the air out to center field. Boom. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third.
Double play.
There's the tag. They get him. And that's the
Game ain't
so
over.
they can't push across the winning run. And that means free baseball here this afternoon.
Give me a chance to bat.
2-2. Boom. With a less than great game.
We lost.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish.
It
But they
was.
get better games from him to have better results as a team.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win.
Thank you. 3 for 3.
And the batter now,
Talk to me.
Marcelo Meyer.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. Loud. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
That was weird.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win.
So bottom of the 9th, and now
These jerseys
wins,
is tough.
Matt Wallner.
Gotta see if we got the jersey in the tuck. Feel like I get rid of the order.
Upstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. Just swinging at anything.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the
That's a
mound.
strike, man.
And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing
1
up.
ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a little bit low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And the tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Anthony.
Come on, don't do that. Don't do that, umpire. Come on.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Got him.
Swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball.
He was over the top.
Dips below your bat, like it's doing the
He's
limbo.
sick.
I see you do the limbo move. You get down there, man.
So they're down to their final out. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. One strike away.
Got him.
That's the ball game. Boom. Notched 3 punch outs and earned a save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance.
Tied the shot or
He
whatever.
came out of the bullpen ready to go, and he executed.
Was
and
it?
that helped him get the W.
Should be. 3 Ks. Oh no, I walked somebody. Forgot about that. I just umpires close calls to have the umpire judge every close play perfectly. I don't know. Should I change that? I'm not gonna touch it. Whatever it's on, it's on. Closing time. This is my time to shine.
All
What's the
set
score?
to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Dalton
3-2.
Varsho.
No runs.
There's a strike. And there's a ball. There's a
Got him.
strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's too high.
Okay.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
It's in and
Oh
out.
no, come on, come on.
Still manages a throw.
Out.
And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things
Very.
up for the out.
I was nervous.
Mark the lines on the corners
I'm
late
on
in the
third
ball game
base.
like this, positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. That one's upstairs.
too high.
Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right side, hard hit. In
Thank
plenty
you.
of time to first, and that quickly
Ooh.
2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bichette in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
Got
Chased
him.
it out of the zone. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I'll take that. Got his ass. That slider.
Pitch the clean inning for the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff.
No
out of the
hits,
pen.
nada.
His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Get your guy up like you the man. Because he damn right I am.
As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jay Bone. Pepio back to work. Pepio,
Ooh, I was late.
former
I was late.
All-Star, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swing and a miss.
You got some
It was
speed.
late.
You got some
Strike 2.
speed. You got
I
some
think he was
heat.
sitting off speed there.
Caught him looking for the K.
In the 0-2 count, just to pour it back.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
I'm gonna pitch. I should know it's coming, man. I should be seeing pitches way better than that.
And pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Pepio back to work. Boom. In the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Good contact, but nothing.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Rolled over on
Well,
there.
he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a pop-up on the left side of the
Look
infield.
at that late, early. I want target though, just timing.
That is the third out of the inning.
Come
so they pick
on.
up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing.
We winning, but come on.
Man at first. Now
I want to be part of the team.
Anthony Santander.
Yeah, my team, but he hurt right now, man. They need to. He been on 10-game injury list for the longest.
Throw into third.
He's out.
And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he can get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the.
That's it for the game.
Forgettable showing in this one.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
Very. I can't get no hits.
To tell you, he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Batting cages. Good durability.
Comes up to him. Edgar Carroll.
1 for 3 so far. 200 batting average.
That's in there. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. At the wall.
Why ain't this move?
It's out of play.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And it's foul.
I'm the closer.
They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing
Got him.
and a miss, and that is that tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the DH.
We were trying hard to make something happen, but we wasn't having that shiitake mushrooms. Oh no.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Gotta focus. There we go,
And
strike.
that's in there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Got him.
And he's
Good
down on
pitch.
strikes.
It's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching.
Brendan
Get ahead of the
Montgomery.
count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Montgomery stands in now and watches strike 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Thought I had
So
something
now
for him.
back to the top of the order.
Did we get a double play?
Ronnie Mauricio now. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the top of the 9th. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Called out on
Thank you, umpire. I got away with one.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor
Very,
on the mound, and of course
very,
the guy-
very controversial
It's not exactly
because that's
what you wanna
right
see.
under the
Spot
line.
like that in play today.
So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Fought off foul.
Chill, Colson.
The tying run at the plate. The White Sox down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tying run at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece there.
Oh, he on point. He can read that slider. All right.
Ground ball, and this should do it.
He's out.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Ball earned a save with 3 punch-outs.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff going today, and that helped him secure the win.
That Vulcan change, it was working early for me. My slider, I ain't have it today. And the slider's usually my go-to from the fastball.
And here's the catcher.
No, okay.
Kyle
No, the
T.
splitter, excuse me. The splitter is my real go-to to get a strike. Hey.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing.
He's out.
Ball lifted in the air. Balls it in, and there's one.
Thank you.
And up next for Chicago,
Brian
Ramos.
I was like, he's on the other team. So you got the same people on the same team?
Bone goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. That one pushed foul.
It might have been dangerous. Oh, I got lucky.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
White Sox down to their final out. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Will Benson.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump and
Get it.
And this should do it. Fires to first on the run.
Go, good defense, y'all.
Didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and
I can't get us wins batting, but I think sure he get us some wins pitching. Barely though, but it's working because I bat right now. It's not working. So we got go 4.17. Let's make some upgrades. Ooh, I got mad points. There we go. Alright, man. Hopefully that improves my batting. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.